bag, baby. My next guest spent 10 years in prison, but he found hope in hip-hop and gained popularity with a hit song that said hi to all his haters. Put your hands together and please help us welcome Maino! Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Have a seat, sugar. Welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Whew. Now, we gonna get right to it.
Yeah.
You told the producers that you spent 10 years?
10 years, almost 10 years, yeah.
Went when you were 16 years
Yeah.
old. Now, when you went in, didn't want to be a rapper, didn't think about rapping, you were still in your criminal hood.
Oh, definitely. I was very much in my criminal hood. I was part of the problem. You understand? I was young. I was caught up in the street. No school, no education. You know, my family dealt with drugs somewhat, and I went to prison. I was on the wrong road, and I wound up getting a 5 to 15, and out of that 5 to 15, I was getting in trouble in jail and wound up doing 10 years. But I found music. I never wrote a rhyme until I went to prison.
How'd you find it?
I was getting in trouble, and what they would do was, when you get in trouble in prison, they put you in what you call a box, SHU, and it confines you, 23 hours lockdown, and they may put you in there for about a year or two. Yeah, and I was under these type of circumstances, and one day I wanted to write a rhyme, because you got to think, it's not so many things you can do when you confine 23 hours a day. You understand? You either reading a book, sleeping, maybe you want to do some push-ups, you know, maybe you want to write a letter. So I started to try to invest as much knowledge in the business, because I knew that it wasn't just about how nice you was and how well you put your words together. So I started to try to get books and read as much as I could. I started my own company, Hustle Hard Entertainment, with some of my friends, and I came home and we made it happen.
What does President Barack Obama, what kind of influence has that brother had on you that's making a difference?
I got a line in my song, All the Above, which is my biggest song right now. It just went platinum. I just got my first plat, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, that's right. And I have a line in the song where I say, when I think that I can't, I envision Obama. Because when I got this song, it was the day that, you know, he won the election. So it was like, it was big for me. I couldn't believe that. Like, I'm actually living. I mean, we all probably got grandmothers or friends or parents that passed away and didn't get to see this. So just me seeing it was crazy. So when I think that I can't, I envision that.
What I need you to do is talk to the brothers and sisters that's still on the corners. Talk to the brothers and sisters that's in jail right now that may have been sitting next to you in that cell, to let them know what the possibilities are.
First and foremost, I want to say to the brothers, the sisters, whoever's locked up, whoever's in the street and feel that they can't do anything, that the street, prison, whatever it is that you're going through, drugs, it's not the end-all be-all. You can do whatever you want to do if you allow yourself some opportunity. I'm not the most perfect person. I relate to you. You see the scar on my face. I've been through probably what you've been through and more. But it's not the end-all be-all if you give yourself the opportunity and a chance to do something different. You understand? At least try. Like, we owe that to ourselves, to try to at least do something. Yes. You understand? Like, you know, you don't want to, you know, because they put you in prison and then they, you know, like in New York State, they give you $40 in a bus ticket and they tell you, hey, you know, go home. Go home to what? You understand? Like, I'm not educated enough. And the stuff that you got in the prison is not adequate. It's not going to prepare me for the society. So learn as much as you can. If you're in prison, you got time to learn as much as you can as possible about whatever it is that you want to do, because you can do whatever you want to do. We just watched a black man become a president. Come on.
Here's when you know Every single thing is possible, and there are no more excuses. Take a look at him. 10 years in jail. He's sitting right here on this sofa tonight. No excuses. When we come back, the Monique's Moment, and a very special performance by Maino, whose current album, If Tomorrow Comes, right here, babies, in stores right now. Go out and get it. We will be right back. Maino going to perform at the end of the show, y'all. Don't go nowhere, baby. It's the Monique Show.